Hey, most of us now are no longer using physical media to listen to music. Most of us are streaming through a number of great services that allow you to listen to pretty much any song on demand. But I did find with my main system, I really wasn't fully happy with the sound I was getting with my streaming music. I was going directly from my Amazon Alexa into the back of my receiver. Started doing some research, and it was a rabbit hole research. I was looking at DACs, I was looking at streamers, solutions that could spend thousands and thousands of dollars. But after pretty exhaustive research, I picked two products that I felt could improve the sound of my music without breaking the bank. And they were, first, the WiiM Mini. This is a high definition streamer. It will stream all the way up to high def directly to your stereo. And it's under $100, very well reviewed. I'll have a link right below if you're interested in seeing it on Amazon. And I will in a minute show you how you're going to hook this up to your system. But I will just preface by saying I did notice a pretty good amount of improvement in the sound immediately when I hooked this up. And to take it one step further, I was doing a lot of research on DACs, and again, they can get very, very expensive. But this particular DAC, whoops, let me turn it over. SMSL SU-1 is extremely well rated, and it's runs $79. Also have the link right below this video. Hooked this up, did get incremental change in the sound of my music. I got the biggest change here, but after listening for a while, I was like, I can't take this off. I'm not going to return it. So let me show you guys how I hooked this up. I'll let you listen to some of the results, and you can decide for yourself. So I'm just going to take a second because I noticed other videos didn't on exactly how you hook these pieces up. The WiiM Mini on the bottom, the Type-C is strictly a power cord, so you're going to just plug that in. And then the aux out is going to be a single 3mm plug, and that's going to go directly into the back of your receiver via RCA jacks. And those plugs are included. Now, if you are only using the WiiM Mini and you wanted to use the DAC in your receiver, you could also use the SPDIF out and put that optical jack in the back of your receiver. So if you are adding a DAC like the SU-1, you're going to go out from the SPDIF in the back of the WiiM Mini, where the arrow is, and you're going to put that directly into the optical jack in the back of the SU-1 Dac. Then you're going to take the RCA jacks left and right out from the DAC directly to the back of the receiver. If you are going to upgrade your streaming to high def audio, you're going to want a decent system so you can really hear the differences. My system is decidedly old school. The tweeters are original. I have upgraded the woofer to a Dayton Audio Designer series. Goes all the way down to 22 Hertz. The mid-range is a Goldwood 5¼ inch mid-range. So now let's listen to some music. So first up, we're going to listen to an Alexa Dot connected directly to the stereo. Copyright free from Amazon Music. Next, we hear the WiiM Mini connected to the DAC, connected to the back of the receiver. Okay, so in summary, you may or may not have heard, depending on what you're listening through, much different in the sounds through the two systems. I'm here to tell you, listening through my system, I do hear some improvement after adding these two products, and I'm happy with my purchase. The main differences I hear are a little more nuance in the voices, better separation on the instruments, and just an overall better sound stage. I would recommend these products if you have a decent sound system set up. Now, if you're listening through a small Bluetooth speaker, or you won't hear much difference, or if any. So this is designed for people who take music kind of seriously. You don't have to be a hardcore audiophile, but someone that has a decent system and really enjoys music. One other thing I wanted to mention, I did always run my Amazon Music through my Alexa and use voice control. And I just want to say it is possible to do that with the Wii Mini. That being said, it does connect via Bluetooth, which by definition is going to use a more compressed music file. Now, it does sound better than it did before, but if you want to really max out especially the ultra high definition songs, you may need to switch to Wi-Fi as you're listening. Just a little note, but it does work and it does sound better just using it through Alexa. Now, if you are a hardcore audiophile, you may want to find some higher end products than these, but for about $170, I feel like this has really improved the enjoyment of my music. If you found it helpful, well, I hope you take a second to like and subscribe, and happy streaming!